Hello everybody, here we are preparing to pack for the Eden to Addo Great Corridor hike. First of all, I hope you've all received your little booklet in which it tells you exactly what to pack. So this is just a little sample. I'm not going to pack everything for you and show you everything we're going to pack, but just give you a general idea. So to begin with, we have on page 6 you will see that we have a main pack which is transported by vehicle. The main pack consists of a carry bag here and a dry bag. But first of all, I'm going to show you how and what to do with this lovely bag that we actually give to you free of charge. So first of all, we need a place, what we call a war room, where you collect all the goods prior to packing. So you go to the shops and go through your lists and you pack everything on a space where you can see and make sure and tick off that you have everything prepared and ready to pack. So what I do is I pack. There are 3 compartments here and one little front one. So the best is to actually turn it around like this, and you can open it all the way down like that, which is very convenient. Then I divide my clothes into the day clothes and night clothes. So for day clothes we need 3 pairs of easy to dry pants that can zip off. These are the best because we often do some bundu bashing, and then crossing rivers you can take off a part of your pants. 3 pairs and 3 weeks should be fine, it's ample. We tend to pack too much normally. So that, and then to have with that a shirt that's also quick drying, technical fabric. It's nice to have a little place at the back for breathing. Long sleeves is great because of the sun, and this is very cool. So this is a perfect type of shirt that you need. Important, of course, are socks. You need lots and lots of socks, and these folk socks are just great. So we need at least 8 pairs of that. So those are our day clothes, and we need 3 shirts, and then of course our puff adder, which we take in our pack, is absolutely fantastic. You can stick it around your waist like this, you can throw it into your backpack, and we sell them so that you can get them. It's not always easy to get them, but this is just the most fantastic top to have. So that's your day gear. And what I do to make things easy, and of course it rains from time to time, so I make sure that I have a see-through plastic bag that's quite strong, and I put all my day clothes in that, and I wrap it, fold it double, and it fits exactly into one side of your bag. Then we have the night clothes. The night can be really chilly. It can be below 0 at times. So you must make sure to have really warm evening clothes. So I have a pair of nice warm socks, and I have a lovely pair of tracksuit pants that are nice and warm, and a nice warm top. And I usually use dark colors so nobody can see that it's actually quite grubby after 3 weeks. And then most of all, what I need, and this is really quite essential, is a nice thick coat that is, this one's actually like a duvet. It's wonderfully warm, and that's quite essential. Right, so those are the night clothes. Of course, there are more on the list, so you must pack. You have to have a pajama, something you like to sleep in, and so on. So what I do is I pack all the night clothes into a plastic packet as well, so that in case there's a rain storm, which is always possible, especially seeing that we're in the mountains at times. And I put that, the night clothes is always much bigger than the day clothes, I stick them next to each other like that. That's perfect. Then on one side you have a zip over here, and in that I place all my toiletries. I have a see-through toiletry bag, because sometimes you're looking for something, you're scrabbling and scrabbling, so I can at least look underneath, see, oh, there's my toothbrush. So that goes in the side pocket over here. And towels, I take 2 of those quick drying towels, they're fantastic. And 2 is more than enough. I put that on that side. And all your other medications and hairbrushes and whatever else you may need. What is important though is that you dispense your shampoos and whatever else comes in huge bottles. You certainly don't need that for 3 weeks, so I dispense everything into little 50 ml bottles. Light and easy. Because remember, we can only take just over 12 kilos, and if there's too much weight, we cannot take it on the back of our Land Cruisers. So it's very important to remain light. So that goes into that little side pocket. Then next, what is most important is your shoes. So let's just talk about that. For me personally, I use cross trainers. I never use boots, but it's up to you what you like using, as long as they are well worn in. So I use Salomon cross trainers, 1.5 to 2 sizes bigger than my foot size. In fact, my foot size is 7 and my Salomons are size 9. So that you are obviously wearing, so you don't put that in your pack. Then in order to cross rivers, I've got a really, really light pair of these shoes, which aren't necessarily river shoes, but it doesn't matter if they get wet. They're still full of sand from our last hike, and that you have to put in your pack. But some days we don't cross rivers, and then it goes in your bag, and that's why we have this other little pocket here that you put your shoes in. And at night, I know these are really ugly and awful, but they are fantastically comfortable and really practical because they're plastic, and sometimes the grass is wet at night. So these are wonderful after a hard day's walking. They're soft, they're comfortable, they go in here as well. Right, so that's your side pockets. Now you're going to bring yourself some treats. You're going to bring yourself extra plastic bags for your dirty clothes, and all the treats and the tissues and all the extra little goodies. I just slip underneath these 2 bags over here. And then turn the bag around. You have this little pocket here. And that's where I keep my extra batteries for my camera, and I keep the electric connections, all those type of little odds and ends I keep in this little pocket here. Right, so this also of course folds up very, very small, so that easily fits in this bag, but it can also, I personally put it in my dry bag together with my sleeping bag. So that's the end of that section. Oh no, I haven't finished. Another pointer. I keep my socks and all my undies in 2 separate plastic packets. I actually normally use Ziplocs, and those I keep behind here, so that when you're dressing in the morning, you don't have to scrabble around in these big packets for your socks and your undies. They're in a separate little packet. So the next step is how to pack our dry bag. Okay,